looking for those, and I have no idea where to get those.
What about if you 3D print one, bro?
Oh, okay.
There must be a frame
idea.
out there for it.
I'll have a look right after this podcast, actually.
Right after a word from this podcast. We actually, by the way, are a minute early. So I don't think people are going to go, what is happening? What is going on? So you can actually talk. There's nobody watching it. So it's actually an empty room.
We can just rant. I mean,
Len isn't even there yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. As usual.
So Cody, just you and Oliver are doing a little road trip next week. Very exciting. It's going to be like The Hangover, where we get a call from somebody on Sunday and say, we messed up.
Well, look, if you don't see us on the Monday morning meeting, you know that we got lost somewhere between here and there. But yeah, it's going to be cool. Next week is the Red Bull Locked In LAN, basically 48 hours stuck in the velodrome. And Ollie and I are going to go through, see what we can do, shoot some videos. So if you guys want to catch up on any of that, obviously you can check out the captain's live streams, but we'll also be shooting some content from there, so you can catch us on social media, and we'll be live and all that jazz. So it's going to be fun. I'm keen.
Are you just practicing?
No, we're live.
Oh, we're live.
You should have called it the captain's log, bro.
The captain. Maybe we will call it
missed
log, and we will go and when they're in game, just go and disturb them and be like, "Cool, how are you guys feeling right now? What's going on? Cool, give us an update.
Give me a timestamp, heart rate, and then tell me how you're feeling." Yeah. Captain's log. 73 BPM, 1501.
73 sounds quite low. They're obviously not sweating enough if they're on 73.
Yeah, they're just super fit. Super fit.
What is your heart rate, Reach? Because
I'll give it to you now.
You're
at the moment, I was just running around outside, so it's 87.
Running around, I'd say. Okay.
Well, I just came back I also have mild back pain, so that's also shooting up my heart rate. But I want to try and give you my average.
For like 4 years now.
Yeah, it's old age. But I'm trying to find where my
it makes
average from the last 70 days. Check from the last 7 days. Check at 50. 50 BPM.
Yeah, that's pretty athletic. Yeah, nice.
Not too bad. And yours, Cody?
Not too shabby, Nige. Not too shabby.
Yeah, my average is around there as well. Unfortunately, I don't have electricity, so my watch died at the same time as my power going out. So I'm literally
do this and then count. Do it the old school way.
I used to do it like in 15 seconds.
2.
Ariel says hers is 71 BPM right now.
Yeah, she's still cranking on Resident Evil. That's why.
You know, one thing that we don't see enough of, and Garmin had a watch a couple of years ago that allowed you to do it with the plugin to get your heart rate onto your game. Well, anything we do, we should actually have a little thing here. It's our heart rate monitor.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do we do that now?
Dude, back in 2003, 4, roughly there, was the first time I went to France for the ESWC World Cup with the most epic Counter-Strike team ever.
Are you allowed to say that?
Yes.
We have no favorites.
No, we don't.
Only Faker.
Well, we do. Yeah, we do. Anyway, damage control. Did I say that out loud? Anyway, the team, when they had their time on the main stage, they had heart rate monitors, and it was through Nike. So Nike put this little patch thing on them, and they had these LCDs in front of each player, heart rate going, and I'm like, what? That's a thing? Yeah, it was amazing. Then, of course, when I came back from France, I went to go and speak to Nike. I made the appointment. I'm like, I'm this gamer guy. We're from NAG. Yeah, you wanna talk to the gaming community? And they're like, no, we don't need the gamers. I'm like, but gamers wear Nike as well. No, I shouldn't be dissing. I'm not dissing them. But at the time, there were very few brands that would talk to, the gaming guys. And
Yeah.
This gaming back then was L33T, and now it's Elite.
Was it L? Was it not 1?
Anyway, I've been religiously.
No.
I've been wearing my
Maybe.
my ring because I don't like. I like an old school
An
watch,
analog watch.
which I don't have. Thank you. Which I don't have on right now. I don't know why. Why did I forget it? I always wear it. Anyway, so yeah, this thing is the app is really, really good and whatnot, and 79 BPM.
It's averaging.
Jeez, like, are we still talking about BPMs? I thought we were moving on to the next topic.
Oh,
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking there. Andrea says she went to a local hospice and looked at NAG magazines there, but they were all already archived on the website. I actually have a couple of boxes that I need to compare. Yeah, we actually haven't consciously done that effort of doing that. We're just busy with a few other things on the website trying to get that done.
As always. I will say though, there's a guy that's been emailing us, FC Bester. If you're on the podcast, shout out to you. He picked up 1 or 2 mags that weren't directing to the right location, so he helped us fix that. So that has been sorted, everyone. So thanks to you, Lifesaver, for checking that out for us. So thank you so much.
Here's an interesting story. Well, firstly, cheers to that that guy for sorting it out. Thank you.
I'm imagining my beer from insert brand name here.
We bleep it out. Anyway, so the Johannesburg Library just got a redo, facelift, renovation thing. I don't know if you've been seeing any of those news things. And I think it was Carte Blanche. Anyway, one of these TV shows did some sort of thing, and you could see the old newspapers from back in the day. I'm like, holy moly! I should go and approach those guys and say, "You want something that's epic? Here's a 1998 copy of the launch issue of NAG."
No! Whoa! Why do you give them our most prized possessions?
It was in my head. I was thinking about it. But it would be awesome to have NAG at the library, be awesome. And every
reprint, just do official reprints.
For the library. Just say library edition. And then on the inside, you can, have all the T's and C's.
Yeah. If your CD is missing, talk to Tani. That's a great shirt. Yeah.
But
did anybody guess where I got it?
Did you get it from PlayStation?
No, I bought it.
Nice. But anyway, speaking of having the NAG magazine in your library, if you don't have a library nearby or a library that stocks the NAG magazine, you can head on over to shop.nag.co.za, where we sell the latest copy of the NAG magazine. We have a couple of the older versions as well. Not old, not 1998 old, but 2024, I think. No more 2023s.
Oh, yeah, that's done.
So you can pick them up over there. The end of the month is almost here. If you want to save on shipping, i.e. for free, you have until the end of the month to get free shipping using the code NAGentinesDay. You can also catch us on all our social media platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Threads, Reddit, Ayoba.
I think that's
YouTube. TikTok. There we go. Cool. So you can catch us on all the things. It's at NAGMagZA or NAG Magazine, depending on how old the platform is. Yes. Done. Cool. With that out the way.
And now back to regular scheduling.
We have had something sent to us,
which I was not allowed to open because apparently
as you can see, it is
Connor since 1998. Oh, that looks fancy.
2,000 card savers. Okay. So we had 2,000 card savers sent to us from the guys at Grade It. If you guys don't know what Grade It is, they basically do all the grading for your cards, your comics, old video games. And I got a WhatsApp, and all it had was the courier guy details. And he was like, I'm sending you something. You guys have to save it and open it on the podcast. So nobody knows what's in the box. This is all we have, and a knife. So we thought, cool, we're going to open it now and see what the guys at Graded have sent us.
Ooh.
Yeah, we don't know.
Graded underwear. Graded old NAG t-shirts. Have you had the dog sniff that yet, just to make sure there's no explosives in there?
Oh, that's a great idea.
It's already almost
Or
open.
snacks. Maybe there's snacks in there, but then they shouldn't smell it.
Okay, no reaction from the dog, so the package has been deemed safe.
No bombs.
No bombs. I don't think you cut this properly. No, you did.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
It's really wrapped up.
I'm excited.
Oh, boy. Oh, gosh.
What is it?
Sit check.
Oh,
Did we
just
do
one
this?
thing.
Let me do this. Let me do this.
Okay.
We can't see anything, Len. You should,
No,
show us.
I want to show you what.
there.
There you go. See?
Oh, yeah, let me
We
do
followed
that.
the instructions.
Okay, you can grab this. Yeah, grab here and here. They made it easy. Yeah, don't be.
That just
they
comes
didn't.
out.
Never mind. Okay.
Okay, here's the thing.
Marius is asking before you open, Marius asks if, do you think they can grade his Titanic VHS?
I'm not sure if they've started doing videotapes yet, but you can definitely drop them an email. I know they just started doing old school games. So you can get your old school games graded.
I wonder if he's serious or if he's joking, if he's serious.
Morris sounds like the serious kind of guy.
Yeah.
It does, it does. Could be. Could be.
People called Marius don't tell jokes.
Andrea asks where we're based. We're in Joburg.
Johannesburg.
Joburg based.
Sandringham.
Carl, here's a
And we
faint
have an
beeping
open
noise. Be
door-
careful.
We have an open door policy with lots of games here, and you're welcome to come into the NAG office. Bring a treat for our dogs, and then you'll be allowed to play.
I'm so nervous, I'm shaking. Oh, it just slides out.
What is it?
Oh my gosh.
Is it a Pokemon
more?
card?
I predict
So
it's a
much cover up.
1998 edition of Scope magazine. Graded.
Okay, it's
No,
coming.
Big Mac. I haven't actually started yet. I must do it this weekend. Yeah, okay, we're watching.
Wow, it's in a Ziploc bag.
What?
Jeez, like,
What is it?
Oh,
what's
gosh.
it worth? Whatever it is, it's like $1 million.
Oh, I know. I think I know what this is. No way.
Here's the back.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
oh my God.
Okay, we've already seen
I just hold it a little bit sideways, so it's a bit glary. Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
A little bit more.
So if
no,
anyone's
yeah,
already
there we
guessed,
go.
this is an officially graded NAG magazine. How's the glare?
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah, that's
Look at
no, yeah, like that.
Look at that.
Yeah. Show us a label. What does the label say on top there?
So I was hiding the score. So if anyone cares to guess what we scored on the graded, it says NAG Volume 20, Issue 2, Winter 2025, hashtag Full Circle PTY Ltd, Doom, The Dark Ages cover.
Hey, how
Look
cool.
at that. This is
Must be at least
encased
5.6.
for life.
Encased,
At least
proper. Oh,
5.6.
wow.
Close. You're close. There we go.
Damn.
Damn, son.
That is
Almost
awesome.
perfectly mint. So there we go. We have an officially graded copy of the NAG magazine. How cool is that?
That is amazing. Is that the one that Len licked or not? Is that why we lost the 2 points?
Yeah, I'm
0.2
sorry.
points.
I lick every copy as it comes off the press before it gets bound.
I thought I told him to ban you from the printers. Okay, now let's see the crack opening unboxing of that bad boy. Let's see.
Oh, we're not going to.
I'm not going to crack it. This is it. This is it. There we
Come
go.
on, I want 1 million views on YouTube. We can crack it open and regrade it. That's it. No, of course, I'm just joking.
See if we get a better score. There you go. Check. That's very cool.
Wow.
Awesome.
That is
Oh,
fucking
great.
awesome.
Thanks, guys. Wow.
Yeah, thanks to the greater guys. That's very, very cool. This will definitely be hung up on the wall or something.
Definitely. Only at the NAG office.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I've got goosebumps. Oh,
Very cool.
oh, shit, this is.
So are they going to open grading for all NAG magazines now?
Yes, this is the start. So if you guys want to get your NAG magazines graded, you can head on over to graded.co.za
And it's
they will definitely do it.
It's heavy, eh? So it's like a solid enclosure.
Yeah.
It's not like a break in case of emergency kind of thing.
Very cool.
Oh, this has made my day. Shit. Oh, thanks, man.
Need to find a spot on the shelf for that.
Yeah, I'm actually...
Is there still space on that shelf? I've got a gap there behind me.
Oh, yeah. We can send it to that studio.
For now. Wow. That's cool. That is epic. I'm at a loss for words.
What do we say?
Time ever. Says no one. Anyway.
Cool. Yeah. So thanks, Graded. And that 1998 copy that was going to go to the library is probably going to go through to Graded again. We have to have the launch issue graded, right? Yeah. Our best copy. See if we can get a 10.
What's the website details there? Carl asks.
Grade, GRADE, it.co.za, as far as I know. Just getting...
Let's go check them out.
Getting audited over here.
I don't know if it's the right site, is it?
Is the logo like a star? That's the one.
It. Yeah.
There you go. So these guys, they gather like everything, your cards, your comics, your games, they send it off to the guys overseas because we do have a couple of local grading companies, but obviously, you know, PSA, Beckett, CGC, those are the big guys. Those are the ones you see on all those Netflix shows and whatever. So yeah, they send it to the official guys for us. And as you can see at the bottom, they've got one going every month. So PSA, you have 24 hours if you'd like a PSA submission. Then we'll move on to CGC, then BGS, and then I think they rotate through. So then they'll go back to PSA after that. So yeah, you get to pick your flavor. Personally, I'm a BGS kind of guy. I just like the way their slabs look. But I think PSA are the only guys that do the comics and the games. So
what is that magazine graded as?
A 9.8.
No, not. But what is the PSA, CGC, or BGS? Eh? Yeah. Is it a PSA grade? What is the difference between them for those of us that don't know?
Like me.
Asking for a friend.
I think someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think CGC started off with comics. PSA started off with sports cards, so like the baseball cards, the basketball stuff. And then Beckett or BGS, I think, also started with sport. And then obviously as things have gone on, they've all kind of touched into everything. These days, PSA is the most popular. CGC, I think, comes in second. And then BGS is actually maybe fourth or something, but they've been around for a long time, so they're still one of the big guys. In terms of getting the best grade, a 10, for example, you can get a 10 and then you get like a perfect thing. For BGS, it's called a black label. And BGS is the hardest to achieve a black label. So if you want the most value from your card and you think you've got a condition that is like untouched, send it to BGS, get a black label. They have the highest value overall. So if you get a black label, BGS is the one to go.
Yes, yeah, I can do with a black label right now.
You know what? This actually, oh God, it's amazing how #full circle this moment actually is. Tomorrow is Warren Stevens, one of the founders of NAG magazine. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday for tomorrow.
So
happy birthday to the ground.
Yeah. So Warren and I went to the army together, and then from there, very quickly, not too long after that, he started an internet cafe. I started a power tool repair company, and anyway, from there on, NAG was born. Not long as a result of the internet cafe, and he's no longer in the country. But hey, listen, Warren, happy birthday, mate! We'll dedicate this graded magazine to you. It's not yours. It's staying here at the office. Just dedicating this to you. If you guys can hear that screeching, that's my dog asking for treats. Anyway, what an emotional.
So before we go
moment.
on, what can you tell us a little bit about Nat 20 and Nat 1? What's the backstory there? I'm asking for a friend again. I've got a lot of friends who don't know nothing about what's happening.
If anybody knows D&D, basically you roll dice to play the game. To like any RPG game is essentially built on the same sort of structure. And you roll the dice, and the higher the dice, the better your success rate. For example, if I swing a sword and I roll a nat 20, it means I get a critical hit, double the damage. If I roll a nat 1, it's a critical failure. So I swing the sword and hit myself in the toe, for example. Cut my own foot off.
You could have just said geek speak. You just like it.
You said you wanted an explanation.
No, I'm joking,
Really
bro.
does geek speak.
Do you know where that's from?
No.
Let's see if anybody knows. Yeah, super fucking pop culture geek speak. Sounds like Jagger wants more treats. Okay, guys, let's pull some structure into this conversation.
I'm all about structure.
No, I'm not dissing anything that's happened pre. I'm just going post. So one of the big things that's happened in recent tech, I don't know if you guys have tuned in, anybody watching, but the new Galaxy phone is launched.
Yeah.
Galaxy S26. You guys know about that?
No, tell us more.
No, I'm not here to explain it to you. I'm here to ask the questions. I will ask the questions. No, of course I'm joking. Len played with it last week. Yeah.
I played with it last week, and obviously I wasn't allowed to say anything. Hang on. Sorry, dog treats.
Surprisingly, didn't.
Huh?
Surprisingly, you didn't.
I am the of leakers. I'm like key lock.
Sure.
Anywho, so
moving on.
In tradition with my no leaking, I may have been no. Anyway, so a couple of things impressed me, but obviously phones. What's wrong?
No, you were like off the camera.
Oh. So thank you. I don't need to be on camera though. So yeah, that phone. The thing that stands out for me is the privacy screen. So up to this point, if you are the kind of guy or girl that is not really keen on,
are you jumping straight to the key of the conversation right now?
But you asking me what like. Yes,
no, I'm just joking. I'm trying to stall. I'm trying to stall for getting the video ready. No, continue, please. Continue, please.
I'm sorry.
I've got a video somewhere about it. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Anyway, so yeah, if you are the kind of guy or girl, sitting on a public transport system or wherever, on the beach, and you have the shark next to you, and you don't want someone to see you go onto the site that you're going onto. Obviously, I'm thinking of your banking app, not thinking about anything else. You activate the privacy screen, and you can set the intensity, and it switches off. From what I understand, I mean, I haven't spoken to clever people like Reach, but in my opinion, it switches off some of the pixels, and I think there's a layer built in between the LCD and the glass that's kind of acting as a reflection of sorts, or reflector.
No, actually not. I'm trying to find an image of it, but it's basically something called. No, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to
help me.
I'm trying to cue it up. I'm trying to explain. So while strike while the iron's hot, as they say. So let me just quickly show you. So just to pause on this, so you can see on the video there, it's kind of as I'm twisting the camera, it's like you've got a privacy screen on there, but you switch it on, like Len said, there's two settings there, and you can see it working. Now have a look. I'm just switching to this tab. This is what it looks like. So it's a narrow pixel. So when on the right hand side, you can see normally your pixels are basically emitting light to all angles of the glass. Yeah. And they introduced a layer. So you were right there. It introduces a layer there. You'll see there's like, I don't know how many layers, but you can see the two there. So that defines that.
Oh,
It's like looking through a slit in a door, right? It narrows that beam of light hitting your eye, so you have to see it. I was thinking about it this morning driving. You know, the robots have this little cone around it.
Yes.
You don't see it from the side to confuse. It's the same kind of principle. So it just narrows it. So if you have to be head on to see it.
But it's not. Okay, but it's not a moving thing. How does that?
No, it's static. It's static. Because, like I said, so imagine looking through on that robot. If you go to the side of it, you're not going to see anything.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it does. So there's no gyro dimming or anything. It's literally, and there's no special glass either. It's literally that layer of light is just this narrower beam hitting head on, as opposed to a wider beam.
Okay.
That you can see from all angles.
Kijk voor jou.
Somebody's asked. What's also nice is, Snowy Fuzzball is asking, I heard that you can have specific sections of the screen hidden. Yes. So what's nice about this is you can set it to apps. So your banking apps, you can switch it on. So as soon as you open a banking app, boom. Or you can just highlight specific areas. I think you can just select sections, and then like your notifications can be hidden at all times.
That's cool.
No, it's really very, very cool. I was talking to Oliver earlier on today, and he was saying, through the presentation, because he went to the launch event last night together with Reg, and he was saying like it was super quiet through the presentation, and when it got to this, there was like a hum, and people were just like, oh my god, yeah, people are talking about it. So it definitely is a big thing. I mean, I think I put a privacy screen on once, and it lasted all of 5 seconds, and I'm like, cuck with this, because playing a game, holding it like in bed, and you kind of watching it at a different angle, you want someone to see something, it resists the pain. So that was more than a couple of seconds, but still I removed that. This is super cool. It really, really is nice.
It's not functional as a unless you're like a CIA agent and need to have it on permanently,
Yeah.
But anytime you're standing in a queue and you want to do something, you're banking up in a shop, I always stand in a corner somewhere and like, okay, cool, let me just do this. Or on a plane, right?
Sorry, carry on.
No, also on a plane. So if you're in tight environments and you want to, do your emails and stuff. I mean, I enjoy reading other people's work, but I don't want people to read my stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm also that guy that checks around everywhere for cameras, when I'm going on to whatever app, banking app or whatever, this is really, really cool.
Comment of the day.
Crush hidden.
Well, that's obviously the other benefit too. You can actually now play games when you should be working. Like, as long as it's one-handed, so it doesn't look like you holding it vertically. Like Candy Crush and those kind of games, Subway Surfer is perfect for it. What are you doing? No, I'm checking the monthly TPS reports.
What if I'm very seriously sending an email and I need the full keyboard?
Yeah.
Well, then you have to show them if they don't believe you.
And then the other thing that impressed me was some of the more AI integration. I found the one discussion about how AI will make it look like you're always looking at the camera in a Teams call. So if you do happen to get distracted, the boss won't know. So don't like that feature, but anyway.
That's been around for a while. It's been around for a while. It's actually a handy feature, especially if you, I know you're joking then, but especially if you in podcast scenarios like this, or if you're interviewing somebody, reading questions, or no, actually in a modern era, you can say when you're using AI during your interview, it'll make sure that your eyes are always looking at the camera.
Yeah, so I think AI integration, it's super cool. You can start seeing it more with this device. I think it's pretty darn cool. In terms of the overall look and feel, the rounded edges, I think it's nice. I mean, what other phone has not gone to rounded and then next year going to go back to square? I don't know, but and then obviously just staying on the AI, with the discussion being we're going to see less focus on apps and it's all about agents and what AI is doing for you. You don't need, 500,000 apps when you can just have a couple of agents running through all the apps and then being able to extract data from, cross-platform, looking at WhatsApp or email or, everything. I don't want to have to open up all the various apps. The agent should do that for me. So if I'm having a discussion about, a restaurant and a meeting point and certain things that I want in that meeting point, it must look at WhatsApp, email, calendar, and join it all together for me as a proper assistant. And I think this phone does that. But yeah, really cool. That's my take. Did I cover too much?
I don't even know. I had a whole script planned. I didn't know where we are right now. We're still talking about, are we talking about the watch?
Yes.
I'm just teasing. I'm teasing.
We're on BPMs.
Look, I mean, the AI thing on phones is always a bit of a debatable topic because changing the way you look at the camera and summarizing your notifications and stuff, I mean, that's not really AI, right? That's just aggregation technology or algorithms putting things together. I have seen on my phone, stuff like my maps. It's little things that also make a difference, and I guess the functionality thereof. On so my phone, for example, maps on the Apple, let's see, it's probably showing me now exactly what I'm going to say. Can I actually? Oh, it actually does. Check here. So I've just had to swipe the weather away. Sometimes, like late afternoon, it'll show this, the map to the tap room, because it knows I would be driving in the afternoon.
No,
right?
but
I mean, it's functional. I'm sure it's just the last place I went to or something like that, but it feels like it's popping up in the right time. It's actually done it before for work and stuff in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say the same thing. If you park in a similar place at a similar time, it will start picking that up. So if you go to taproom every Thursday, for example, it will only pop up on Thursday.
Yeah. After the outing me. My phone is outing me. That's why I need the privacy screen on mine.
If you leave NAG office now, traffic is light. It'll take you a minute to get home. Yeah, those kind of, I love them.
Yeah, very clever.
Anyway,
Can I brag about my phone cover? Can I brag
please do. Sorry, I was just showing some. Actually, it's just preempting that I will be going within an hour, Ariel. So it's just clever.
Check this. So I'm all about a naked phone. Right?
Oh, so just top and bottom, like panty and a bra, basically.
Yeah, panty and bra. Yeah.
Did you get it off Temu? Or is it
negative?
Apple?
Negative.
What is it? Like, what brand is it?
Arc Pulse.
Arc Pulse. It was the one that was reviewed, not this. I didn't take it off him, but it was the. Oh gosh, no, I've forgotten.
Mr. Who's the Boss?
Reviewed this. It's got it comes in a package that's way bigger than what it should be, but this thing has got a 3-meter drop guarantee. 3 meters.
But you'll still scratch the body of the back of the phone if there's a rock.
You need to look. I'm not going to throw my phone. Okay, but you must watch this. The review video that he did. He chucks this phone like it means nada onto cobbled driveways, onto God knows what, and not a thing.
Who's this guy you're talking about? Who's this mystical? Who's the boss? Tony Danza?
No, Mr. Who's the Boss? He's like a Linus, where he does tech. He's like MKBHD.
Oh, is his name Who's the Boss?
Yes. Mr. Who's the Boss. I'm pretty sure that's his name.
I think so too.
There's too many influences. Mr. Who's the Boss YouTube.
Play a piece.
Oh, this dude, man. Yeah, I know him.
Hit it on screen.
There you go.
Hit it on screen. So just search for the.
No, don't do the. It's in a compilation video, and then you have to find it. I mean, he does chapter his videos, which is nice.
Yeah, but it'll go right. But there we go. That's it.
No, No,
That's not it.
no,
Is it
that's
him?
not
No.
it.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Same brand, but not that video. Nope. It's a full video. It's gonna be.
Yeah, don't look on shorts.
No, that's not it.
Let's watch a movie, guys. What do you want to watch? Back to the Future.
Anywho, but he chucks it like it means nothing.
Yeah, no. He holds the phone like this, right? Like,
Here we go. Don't chuck my phone.
he holds the phone like this, okay? And he hoists it like, he just throws it up in the air like that,
And-
lands on the floor, no damage.
Yeah.
I mean, to the case, there's damage, but the phone's perfectly fine.
Interesting. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, you say damage, there's scuff marks on it.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah,
Yeah.
the case is still.
And
What?
Well, you expect the case to be damaged. You want the case to be damaged on your phone, yeah.
yeah. And because this is a black one that I've gone with, because I've got the black, but I think there's 3 colors or whatever that you can choose, or 2. Anyway, so obviously the black will scuff off, and I think I dropped it about 1.5 meters here on the corner, not purposely. And you can see that little silver little dot there. There, you can see it. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can the bumper on the corner there. So I'm just trying to.
you. Yeah, so that fell on the driveway, at my house, and yeah. Anyway, so
But I'm still like, but again, I mean, I believe you, but what happens if it lands on like a rocky surface? Your phone is still going to get scratched. The corner's not going to be fine.
dude, he
Right.
dropped it on a cobble. He shows you when you do manage to find that video. He dropped it on a cobblestone. It's like think
No, but think about how I'm talking about. So my phone is covered here. A stone isn't going to chip that. If my phone lands on any rocks, that is going to chip.
look at that distance between the phone that you're talking about, the back of the phone, and that. So
Because
unless
all
you've got
rocks are that
focusing-
big. All rocks are that big.
He's talking about pokey things.
Yes, but remember, you got weight here and you got weight here. They're not light. They are. So I'm sure it's going to make sure that your phone is either going to fall like this or like that. I'm no physicist. but
Justifying his purchase.
yeah, I lost my.
I'm
8.
not trying to diss the purchase. I'm trying to understand.
Why I did it? Because I like a naked phone.
No, it's a nice looking. I'm just asking the question. I mean, you're still vulnerable, really. I'm still vulnerable with mine. There.
Mm.
Or the front on the glass. That could still chip.
Yeah, I've got 0 glass protection because I trust in this.
Gorilla Glass.
Did I ever tell you the story when I first got my phone with first Gorilla Glass?
Gorilla Glass.
Did I?
Yes. I mean,
No,
tell
did you?
everyone
Yeah,
else.
please.
You didn't tell everyone else.
So I think it was the iPhone 6 or 5 or whatever it was. And Apple touted this corny Gorilla Glass, blah, 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 whatever it was. So there may have been 1 or 2 drinks. But I've had this phone for maybe a week. So I'm like, oh God, look, this phone is so awesome. And this glass is so tough. And I know I think I may have accidentally dropped it once or whatever the case. But it's this Gorilla Glass because gorillas are strong. So sitting at the table, and of course there's a salt shaker in front of me.
A glass salt shaker.
A salt shaker. The enamel, salt shaker. Also, yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm like, check. This won't scratch. So I grabbed the salt shaker and then I proceeded to chuck it into a glass of water because that's what we were drinking at the time. Look, it's even got IP68, I think it was, water rating, waterproof rating. Pull it out, no water damage, and then I chuck it across the table to my mate, and he's like, "Dude, this thing is scratching." For the next 2 years, I had these
That was bad. It was
was
terrible.
2 years. I actually went and I did my little, when you look for how do you get rid of scratches on glass with toothpaste and, the little
Yeah, and the old
Brasso and all that type of cuck.
the old game cleaning sprays and stuff.
Oh, God, yeah. Anyway, I was reminded for years about that.
So Len, let's get the live cam going and let's go test that that outside. Let's have another Gorilla Glass moment.
I mean, I'm tempted. I am tempted, but only if I can get a new. If you can give me a new one of these, and they're super cheap. Don't tell my wife, but they're super cheap.
We saw the price.
The Timo one. How much are they on Temu?
Yeah, but the Timo ones you can't guarantee.
Yes, this is 3 meter guarantee. It's.
I don't know. Do they guarantee you a new phone if it doesn't work? Then it's not a guarantee.
There's a printed piece of paper that says 3 meter drop guarantee. So I don't know how
it came from the
calculate.
iStore, so I'm pretty sure you could go to the iStore and be like, y'all lied to me.
Yeah. This is
with a southern accent. If that it'll only work if it's a Southern American accent, y'all.
Yeah, you have to be foreign.
Yeah.
And then you have to pitch up with a horse. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
And corral them.
Corral? No. You
Isn't
just
that
have to pitch up with a horse.
Oh. No, but isn't that what you say? Anyway, you're derailing this conversation, Reed. Keep it together.
I had a whole agenda for cool things, but I mean, I'm going with the flow. There's nothing like I can do.
Okay,
it's like a wave. I'm just surfing it now.
Let's catch the next one.
Did you guys hear AirDrop is coming to Android? AirDrop.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Can I airdrop from an iPhone to an Android?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, let me just get to before I incriminate myself here.
Can you cross-pollinate?
I'm sure there was stories about it anyway.
Because I mean, Samsung has Samsung Share or something, which is the same as airdropping, but just for Samsungs. Huawei has Huawei Connect or whatever it's called. They've all got it, and it's just about.
I think it's an Android spec that's going to be compatible. Yeah. Wait. I need one of those button things, and I can just press buttons, and then things happen.
Like that.
Or if only I had something like this to click 270 times a minute.
Oh, you got that beauty there.
Hater.
So this dude apparently is just showing that. I don't know if he's showing. Anyway, it's got some nice visuals that we can look at. So obviously it's an Android spec, right?
Okay, but I mean, he did have an iPhone in there, so it is obviously going to be the same app, which means cool.
Yeah, it looks like it's working. Must be a new Android. Yeah.
Nice.
We'll do some research.
Mickey D ain't going to happen, bro.
That's Big Mac.
What?
Big Mac's mocking you in your own podcast.
I'm mocking Mickey D.
Damn.
Can we talk about the games? Next Fest.
That's an hour segment.
We've got time.
Yeah, Len, you've been playing. Yeah, guys. So obviously, I don't know who has been checking out Next Fest. Let me just call this up. Come on. Len, what is that game that you've been playing again? The one that I sent you was
Pretend Cars 2. Pretend.
Oh, that's what I thought the name was so cool, but let's go play Pretend Cars, Oaks.
Dude, if I can.
And you've been enjoying it, Len.
I laughed when I installed it. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be a whole bunch of cock.
He hasn't stopped playing.
An hour later, I'm like, oh god. I turn around and I said to Cody, I can't stop playing. I gotta beat my time. And now it's interesting that it's good that you showed that night race there. The only time the game requires a dedicated GPU is during night races. For the rest, you can play off any PC really. You just need
Raspberry Pi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't need a super powerful thing. So obviously I'm sure haven't gone into it. I haven't tried it on my Claw. But I'm pretty sure it'll be cool on there. So I'll probably jam that tonight. There's like 36 or 37 tracks. Right now it is in free play beta.
Yeah, it's the demo.
The demo, yeah. And then the game launches, I think 17 March. Anyway, mid-March it launches, and then you'll be able to play multiplayer. So for now, in the demo you can't play multiplayer, so I just did time trials. And it didn't crash. It didn't like it. Yeah, it was super cool. Just there's a ton of cars to choose from. And then each lap that you do in time trial, it saves your best time. So you're forever chasing your best time and watching that mofo leave you in the dust. And that's horrible. And then you realize, oh, I'm my own mofo.
That's the best metaphor for life, Len. We are always chasing our best scores.
I'm my own mofo. Yeah.
Wow, deep on a Thursday.
Yeah, but we are always deep. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So, and how's this? Okay, take a guess what my global stat is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
44.
Fifth.
I'm ranked 44th. What do you mean?
World.
That's insane.
In the world.
Yes, in the world.
Okay, in 44. The world.
And that's after 30 seconds of play.
That's amazing. Sorry, I didn't mean to downplay that credit, Len.
He just got distracted by my pick.
I was trying to transition so smoothly, and then you jumped back to that, so I couldn't stop the transition. So now we're looking at a game that we're not talking about. So you give pretend cars a thumbs up. Is that correct?
Yes, double thumbs up. Yes, definitely.
Perfect. I didn't realize you're going to love it that much. I'm actually quite happy about it. I should actually just
like I said, I laughed when I was busy installing it. I thought, this is going to be horrible, but no, it's lovely. And
isn't that the beautiful thing about?
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah. But isn't that the beautiful thing about gaming these days? Is the amount of games. It doesn't have to be some massive AAA GPU consuming 5090 requiring game.
Just got to be fun.
Yeah, exactly what you and James were talking about during your podcast last Friday. If you guys haven't watched that, you need to watch that. It was a great show. Well done, Reach.
Thanks, man. Yeah, no, James really does. He knows his stuff with that type of thing. But they're also passionate gamers, right? I mean, we're talking. I don't play enough games. I mean, I'm passionate about the games I do play. That's why we got the Ariels and the Codys of the world to actually dig deep into these things.
Mm-hmm.
Like this game. What do you think about Alabaster Dawn? That was one of the ones on your list, right, Codes?
Yeah, so he's taking the video's coming back. So Alabaster Dawn. Okay, the reason it's on my list. I played the first game that came from Radical Fish Games back in the COVID times, so long ago. The game was called Crosscode. And we had time to kill back then. I just found the game somehow, played it, and it just reminded me of back in the day when like games like Golden Sun and things were around on the Game Boy, right? Where it's an interesting RPG, the story is cool, there's interesting puzzles. It played so well, and I fell in love with the game. And then Radical Fish announced that they're coming out with Alabaster Dawn, which is essentially the same kind of game as Crosscode. So obviously I fell in love with the first one. I'm going to play the second one. But I just love the whole thing. The aesthetic is cool. I love that there's puzzles. So there's like secrets locked behind doors, and you kind of have to be, there you go, Crosscode, told you. You have to be clever about the way you play. It's very cool. And the fighting is fun. It's simple but challenging. So yeah, I'm keen for this one.
Where is the marble pit?
What?
The marbles.
Albaster, nie. Alabaster.
No comment.
Chips. Raymond says he's late.
Oh, you missed so much.
We're all looking at you, Raymond. You're the guy walking in this loud environment, standing in the back. And then the other game was
Wonderberg.
There we go. Yes, that was said with a lot of aggression, bro. Calm down.
That's Wonderberg. Why is everything Afrikaans?
Hey, listen, I'm patriotic. Okay.
I made this game. Richard Wonderberg.
So the reason why this game is on my list is because I don't know if I'm allowed to swear on this podcast.
No, we
but
don't.
basically, the guy said this game base is not refined at all. You basically just feel like a castle on wheels driving around at Mark Fuck and eating everything in your path. And I just laughed so hard. I had to check it out. And it looks like a lot of fun. Like, it's a roguelike game. You know, you're a castle on wheels, literally trying to survive the other castles. It just looks like fun. You know, kind of like pretend cars. It's not very serious. I'm just here to have some fun. So that's why it's on my list as well.
Can you mod your castle?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you can build your castle up, have different weapons and magicians, and make it bigger or
It looks
smaller.
like fun.
Yeah, it just looks like a laugh. There, so you can have different castles.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Anyway, I just laughed at it. It's one of those. If it makes me laugh, I'm going to check it out.
What is your first take on it, Mr. Van der Berg?
Yeah, look, I immediately approved just with the name association. Andreas says, looks like a Mortal Engines video game. That's actually quite true.
Yeah. Thanks.
No, I think it looks fun. Will I play it? Probably never, but it looks like fun.
Oh, look at that. He's just eating sheep. Like, how ridiculous. Anyway.
You've had enough.
So I've got a couple that I just opened up. So we can quickly go through. These are just ones that looked interesting to me, and I'll kind of tell you which ones I would actually play. But I thought this was quite interesting. DJ Life Simulator. I mean, do you DJ Life? So you're going to be DJing at a club and then probably pass out afterwards at the back? Or do you just go home and then do your second job because it's not really profitable? Which side of DJ Life are we playing here?
So does that character dance or fall asleep based on how good your mixing is?
No, I don't think so. I think you just play in a club, DJs, and you probably have to get the look at that guy, he's already looking like a DJ. No, I think it's like you're playing music in a club, DJing, and then you have to get the crowd. Okay. You know, you probably have like reverse guitar Hero, or like what DJ Hero probably should have been, you know, we actually DJ. I don't know. I mean, it just looks interesting.
Oh, you skipped the best part. He was just about to play.
Oh, sorry. I was reading. That guy isn't enjoying it. Oh, there we go. So you have to get the beats right.
Oh, wow. He's actually using a mixing deck.
Yeah, you have. It's like a real world controller thing. But I want to see the songs. Is the music... I don't know if you can use your own library, potentially.
I don't know.
Probably not. Otherwise, it'll be a bit boring if you can't. If you can just play copyright-free music, royalty-free music. Can you imagine?
Look, I mean, yeah. Surely they let you play your own music. But then how does it know, like, you know, all the beats and everything?
Well, it's kind of mathematics, right? The beat sequences, what the quarters, eighths. I don't know much about it. Big Mac Daddy says, does a DJ also pretend to spin the plates around on a pre-made track?
That's how you get max points, actually.
If you plug in, at the last level, you unlock the ability to just plug in your USB stick, and it auto mixes for you.
Oh man.
Okay. Well.
This looked interesting. Black Jacket looked really interesting. Gamble your way out of hell in this blackjack-inspired roguelike deck builder.
This is Balatro.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's Black Jacket. No, Balatro is poker. This is blackjack, so it's different.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, look.
The aesthetic looks nice.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the aesthetic. And card games are fun. I like the roguelike element in games. Seems pretty cool.
This is a game I think is going to get a lot of attention.
Oh, yeah.
Windrose. Considering the failed attempt previously by, not Black Flag? What was that other Microsoft one? Skull and Bones. Which was the one that failed, dismally.
Quadruple A game. Yeah, Skull and Bones. It looks pretty cool.
It looks good. It looks like I'm not trying to overhype the visuals. It just looks like a fun game to play.
Yeah, it's like Ark but pirates. It's pretty cool.
No, that's what you said earlier, right? Yeah. Ark but pirates.
great.
Then they're going to sell IP to all the pirate movies.
Pirates of
the Caribbean. Yeah.
Look, I mean, there's an obvious crossover here. If the game does well, get us a little Jack Sparrow limp or something going on.
Yeah, you never know. There's another one I thought was quite interesting. Lost Host. Can a toy car become the hero of a video game? Again, it just looks fun to play. One night, its owner mysteriously vanishes without a trace. Left alone in a quiet room, this little car sets out on a spooky and mysterious journey to find the boy.
Oh,
reminds me of that Toy Story game.
Toy Story?
Yeah, there was Toy Story, and you had to jump around the room and...
Yeah, Toy Story.
I mean, the car's similar to the Toy Story car, isn't it? That yellow that Woody got stuck on the back of.
That's cool.
It probably changes in a tight space. I don't know if you've got it on your list, Reach, but speaking of finding your lost owner, there's a game called Wheelmates. I don't know if it's on your list, but essentially...
But let me... Wheelmates. W-H-E-E-L.
There you go.
Yeah.
So this is basically a similar concept. You're in a scientist's house, I think, and he's gone missing somehow. And then you and your buddy have to play together to figure out what's gone wrong in his house. So you have to drive around in your remote control cars and solve all the puzzles in the house.
Yeah, I like these kind of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids type of movies.
Yeah.
Grounded is another one.
Oh, Grounded.
Because it's like as a kid, you kind of always wanted to do that. I saw actually online the other day, there's places you can go to and you have a remote control car with a VR headset and you can go around a track or 4x4 slowly up trees, trunks and things. Okay, let's go. I don't have too many left to go. I think this is something we may have spoken about. Darwin's Paradox.
No. This
just looked interesting.
This one on Ariel's list. I think this might have been on Ariel's list.
Might have been on her list. Yeah, sorry, I had a list here to kind of look into. This was what we should have started with.
Is that Konami? Did I see Konami?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why Ariel can't join us today. She's playing the games.
Yeah.
She's stuck in Resident Evil.
Again.
No, she said she's only going to redo that tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to see if she brought it up here.
No.
Anyway, guys, Bell's full list. There we go. With a lot more games on Steam Next Fest to go check out. Because we don't have enough games in our library to play as it is, right?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that the problem?
It's just one more thing to add.
But look, at least, the cool thing about Next Fest is it's basically all demos. So you kind of get a taste for the game. It's free. You like it, add it to your wish list, wait for it to come out. You don't just move on,
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why everything's taking so slow to load there. I don't know if this is going to be a good Scott Pilgrim game or a bad Scott Pilgrim game, but it looked interesting.
I like Scott Pilgrim. Yeah.
I mean, the visuals aren't too bad.
Yeah, this is like classic Scott Pilgrim. Nice.
Then here's another one for Len I thought was very applicable to his actual job at NAG.
You just threw the box right in there.
What kind of delivery guy are you?
Oh.
No glassware. There was no fragile label on there.
Says who?
What do you mean says who? Oh, are you actually defending that behavior?
Yeah, you've got to treat every parcel like it's glass. Else I'm not using your ass to deliver my cock. Sorry, you're not allowed to say cock.
No, you can't say that.
Okay.
You can't say
it's
that.
Afrikaans. Afrikaans is not a swear word.
You can say poo.
Poo. But you see, now you're being language discriminative.
Here's another one, Cody, I thought you might like. Roamstead.
This looks cool. Are
It's
those
Rome.
zombies?
Is it zombies? I know. Right?
Is it Rome? Is it zombies? I do like the look of the zombies.
Roaming zombies. That's what it is.
Ah, that's cool. Or just farm your crops. Cool. I like it that you can also be lazy about it.
Yeah, just
Leave the
whatever.
zombies.
And then I also thought this was going to potentially be interesting. When last did you see a Battlestar Galactica game?
Wow. I haven't heard anything on
don't know.
Battlestar Galactica in like decades.
I know. Is it worth rewatching the show? Probably, but it's so many episodes. It's going to take you a few years to get through them all. Yeah, exactly, Big Mac. When in Rome.
Remind me, what's that other one? Homeworld.
Oh, that's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
just
Homeworld,
blanked
yeah.
into the screen. Homeworld. Oh, I love that game. Sure.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Mm.
Oh,
I just like this logo, Toxic Commando.
it's kind of got a like Metal Slug vibe. What do we think's gonna happen?
Some music. Pick a character, team up with up to 3 friends, because it's time to save the world. Intense FPS action as you obliterate hordes of terrifying monsters. You may not be the best team of mercenaries, but you are a toxic commando. So cute. It's nice artwork.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the
it does
artwork
look
is
amazing.
cool. Oh wow, it has
Check that out.
the gameplay is completely different from the
Oh.
video.
Why? That's disappointing.
But where's the gameplay footage? Let's see. Gameplay trailer.
Yeah, now it's a completely different game.
Bait and switch.
Hmm.
Sell you something crap and they give you something awesome.
Yeah, that's
Buy this
completely
cheap as 50 Rand game, but you need an RTX 5080.
I mean, this doesn't look cock, but like, I was enjoying the cartoony.
Yeah, the comic vibe.
Yeah.
That's a
That's fine.
story. That's a cutscenes, bro. How would you even play that?
I mean, pretty easily.
X, Y, circle. Okay, enough of that.
Enough from that. So,
It's 5 o'clock already, guys.
Yeah. Is it? Marathon? Who's going to be playing Marathon?
cool.
Can we
Just
talk about
me.
marathon?
Yeah, well, the server's booting up tonight at
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock SA time.
Yeah.
Marathoni. We got 3 copies of the game, and so NAG is going to jump head first, feet first, nose first.
If I have power, sure.
Oh, yeah, you've been without power. Sorry, man.
But what are the expectations of this game, really, after the delays? Let's just call it that.
I mean,
Are we
look,
excited about it in
a
general?
game can get delayed. I don't really mind delays in games. You know, obviously they did some beta testing and community testing, I hope, and the community was like, hey, this needs to be fixed. So they were like, cool, let's try and fix it. So delays like that, I don't mind. As for the other controversies around it, hopefully they've got that fixed as well. But we'll see. I was a massive Destiny 2 player back in the day. Obviously, this is from Bungie, so it's, you know, the new Destiny. We'll see. I'm keen. I'm excited.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool.
Yeah, I think so. And it's an extraction
Well-
shooter. I mean, it's the latest vibe. You know, everyone's going extraction shooters these days. So we'll see. It'll be tough to fight Arc Raiders,
tough.
obviously. But yeah.
There's some proper gameplay footage. I mean, I always thought the aesthetics looked very nice of this game, and I think that was a big appeal for a lot of people too.
Mm. Oh,
Andrea says, looks like another Concorde. Ooh.
yeah, well, that's just what everyone else is saying. Gotta play the game to find out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We never
I
got.
was- I was seriously hoping that Cody, Oliver, and Arielles would get to play the game before the podcast, so they can give us our first impressions. But yeah, that'll be a story for another day, because, like as Cody said, it's only 8:00 tonight that the servers are populating or popping up. Yeah, I think it looks.
Well, you guys can go. You guys can go live with a Nat 20 and Nat 1 show at 9 p.m. and talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Connor's got a question for us, guys. What is the first games you ever played? Emotional, Connor. Emotional games are the first ones we played.
Like proper, not arcadey stuff. Because I mean, obviously, Commodore and.
Yeah, what's the first game? I would imagine, what's the first game that you went, goo goo gaga, I'm hooked on gaming?
I want to say the first beta, alpha, whatever you want to call it, of Counter-Strike probably got me. I think that was pretty cool. That was like 98, 99, roughly there. Before.
That late? Not before that?
98 wasn't. Yeah, it would have been 98.
When was 1.6?
Yeah, it was just before. It was
no, man, didn't you play like in the 90s already? Like, I'm just asking Jenny, didn't you, like, is that when you started gaming?
No. I'm saying, like, I'm not including the Commodores and the Ataris and all that other stuff. I'm saying, I'm trying to answer the question like more from a holy shit. This is a. Sorry,
what is the first games you ever played? So don't read into the question.
Okay,
what is the first
game? Tennis on Atari 2600.
Nice. And was that the one that got? Did you go like, yeah, I want to play more of this stuff?
Yeah, well, my mom literally had to give me a hiding
in the
to
game.
Stop playing
from the TV all the way through to my bed and in bed. So she was a tough tunny.
I think we all grew up with that when we were like that hostility with gaming.
I got sent something super funny, and this ties right into this. This is hilarious.
Cody, for you, while Len digresses there, what was the first game for you?
I think back. I think it was Mario on the original Game Boy DMG. I think it was Mom's
Game Boy
Mario.
Nice.
We can't see the text, but we can assume.
Yeah, the text is back when Mom used to go for a jog with us. Kom hier so jou klein kak. Poo.
Yes. Reed, what was yours?
Mario Brothers, definitely. That was the one I remember vividly, going to people's house, playing this platform. The colors were beautiful, right? It was still a color. Well, it was a color TV.
Well, the first
Nintendo.
one
I can't remember if it was a Famicom or Nintendo, but yeah, it was Super Mario Bros. Yeah.
Yeah, mine was just green and gray.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how did you get to play on Technicolor and we had one color, green, and a black background?
Maybe it's my aging mind. I'm sure it was color. 100% sure it was color. But even the Famicoms we had were, because we got one a couple of months after, and it definitely was color. I'm sure there was black and white versions, but we did play on black and white TV a lot.
Yeah, the 2600 is color.
Well, I mean, you say
Yeah,
color.
but it doesn't have Mario Brothers on it. Am I confused?
No, it doesn't. Mario, yeah, Mario's Nintendo, so
Super Mario, but also cloned. Right.
No one heard that. Okay,
I'm not saying we need to wrap this up, guys. It's 10 past 4.
Yeah, we started early and we're ending late. Holy moly. Okay. Don't forget that we are running a competition. We are giving away the Logitech G923 racing wheel and pedal combo. We've already done the first week of posting, so this will be week 2. We run for 3 weeks, so there's 2 more weeks of that. The question was, what is the longest track in a Seto? And I have seen there are 2 answers popping up. So both answers will be accepted. The vanilla version of the game and the modded version of the game. You can post either of the two answers, both answers, anyone, both of them count. So the question is, what is the longest track? Not what takes you the longest because you drive slow, kilometer-wise, what's the longest track? And we'll do that in 2 weeks. Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool.
Excellent. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I'm just trying to see if there's any other last comments. Oddly enough, Big Mac says, oddly enough, mine was Mario Brothers 2. I think the one that came on the PC. I don't even know. Was it on PC back then? Must have been a pirated copy. I remember a game, one of my friends on their computer, they had, this was in the DOS days. It was called Bouncing Babies. Do you guys remember stuff like this?
No.
There was a building and a ambulance, and then the building was on fire, but it was rudimentary. Then somebody would throw, like a nurse would throw out the baby, and you would have to catch, and then bounce into the, like you'd have to move the guy to bounce.
Okay, I'm going to be that guy and ask the question. If you miss the baby, is there a splat?
No, there was before graphics. It was just, and then disappeared or something.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think there'll be an RTX remake of that, to be honest.
No, I doubt that. Similar to that wife sim that you shared with us this morning.
Woman Simulator.
Woman Simulator. I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
It can't
why don't
be
you just
real.
call it Nanny Simulator or something? I don't know. Check here. This is it.
It's real.
Oh, the memories, man. Look at that. Peak.
Whoa.
Wait.
I
I thought it was a hospital, but it's actually.
I do remember seeing this.
Dunk. I mean, when you had nothing, I mean, this was fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, today, so
This
much.
is one of those where like you just light up the background. Remember those?
Mm.
What are those like the Game & Watch games, like the old Donkey Kongs, where it just lights up Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrea says Mimos used to have arcades in their restaurants with Mario. Yeah, back in the day. And then PlayStations were everywhere. PS1 was everywhere.
Yo, remember the lines at Spur just for the kiddies area for the PlayStations? Gee whiz.
Yeah. Listen,
crazy.
please remove that Unreal Tournament blasphemy from the screen. It's Quake 3 or nothing. Unreal Tournament. Pooh. Quake.
You can keep it up. It's fine.
Haters. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Who's going to make dinner?
Tap room.
No, I'm joking. We've been going for so long. But thank you to everybody who stayed tuned for this long. Really appreciate you guys. You are amazing. And for all the comments, it wouldn't be the same without you, to be honest with you. This podcast isn't just the NAG team, it's the community.
Yes.
And that Graded magazine.
Thanks, Graded.
Sure.
So, Len, what is the best way we can add value to this? I think what we need to do is firstly insure it for $1 million, because then you assign a value to it, right? There's nothing else like that. And then we exhibit it somewhere with a price tag so we can prove that it's been on retail for $1 million.
You know, you said something that just reminded me. I know we're super late on this podcast, but at the entrance of the office sits a sign by the dev team of Warcraft, World of Warcraft. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Signed by the dev team. I had a guy come in here the other day and like, who? And he's like, who is she? You know how much that thing is worth? Because there's been a couple of instances where someone has tried to put a similar thing on auction and it's worth a cock ton of money, apparently.
But is that, I thought that was a print. It was a poster.
Negative.
Is that real signatures?
Original. We went to E3 in, I think it was 03 or 02.
2003.
We went to E3 in LA and we were given as like a handful of press. We were given, I think we were the only one from Africa, and we got the signed copy and in a sleeve, came back to South Africa. Don't think any of us touched it except for the
framer.
The framer. Took it straight to the framer and it's sitting in a frame. Yeah, that's
damn. But yeah, then we should have it. Let's have it graded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can. Graded can do authenticity, so they can check that the signatures are legit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, but I think I'd cuck myself. What I don't know, what word do I use now? Anyway, I'd be scared if it gets graded and it's like worth a ton. Yeah. Then I'd be the guy that tell the story. Back in the day, we used to hang this at our entrance.
It'll still stay there. It's not going in any old sacks. People need to enjoy it. That's the point.
True story. Anyway, on that
I wish I had a fade to black. I wanted to like just fade like.
Yeah.
Right. So for the fourth time, I think.
Sorry.
Thanks, everybody. No, of course, it's fine. It was a good chat. Thanks, everybody, for watching, tuning in. I'm going to press the stop button now. So there's no go backsies after this. Yeah, do it. Press. Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.